guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this magnificent Monday. Magnificent Monday here in Connecticut. I got to make this quick. I'm on my way out to work with a couple clients. They're got to get their fastball up to 100 before the college season. Anyway, yeah, you saw the thumbnail. If you have the chops, pick is easy. All right? I've talked about this before, but a couple of my students are playing some piccolo things for juries and all that sort of stuff, so I want to get it up. Anyway, I have played a lot. So let's see if I have the chops to play pick. All right? Appears that way. Jerry's first ever C trumpet. And finally, the pick. Anyway, hellacious. Double C's after 2 hours of playing. Not a mark on the lip anywhere. Going from the B flat trumpet to the C trumpet to the A pick. A couple little clips here and there. But anyway, guys, if you haven't got the true power theory of playing piccolo trumpet after that, guys, you're just not paying attention. Number one, guys, if you have the chops, piccolo is easy. If you have the chops, okay? Now, make no mistake about it. That's where the notes are. The trumpet is almost immaterial. There's more compression and backed up pressure and everything on the pick. It's half the size than the other one, and that comes to something we're going to talk about in a minute. The chops are here, and if you have these chops, you can play piccolo. It's all there is to it. It's as simple as that. Okay? Now, a couple things. Because the chops are here, I'm not changing mouthpieces. Okay? Very, very few people in the world would do that. That doesn't make me great. That's not what I'm saying. Just relax, relax. But the point is, guys, you do not have to muck around with warm-ups and, spending X amount of time on this so you can offset that. And if you have the Brandenburg coming up, you have to spend, 3 hours a day because, and you have to cancel all gigs. No. No. If you have the chops, you can play it. It's as simple as that. Now, also, guys, you cannot overblow a piccolo on that mouthpiece. You can't do it. First of all, if you try to overblow with one SB on a B flat trumpet, it will shut off. Okay? If somehow you can get around overblowing a 1SB on a B flat trumpet and then go to a pick and think you're going to overblow it, there's no chance. There is no chance. That is another beauty of the true power system. we're not overblowing in the first place. So you don't have to worry about overblowing when it comes to the pick. Now, you saw those pictures. Maurice, Sherbaum, and Kymar. All three of them had the chops. The piccolo was easy, and all three of them were extraordinary piccolo trumpet players. All three of them. Maurice's first gig out of college was the Paris Circus. If you've ever played a circus, I have. Guys, it is brutal. You need serious chops, and he just played it no problem. That's the chops he had. Sherbaum could play anything. Kymar was one of the biggest double C guys in Czechoslovakia. Piccolo is easy to them. Okay? Now, another thing. You notice, if you want to play piccolo, take your piccolo solos. They're almost 99.999% Baroque. Very, very scale-like, very, very arpeggiated. No big flights of fancy as far as the technique goes. Just play them on the B-flat trumpet like you would play an Arbin characteristic study. Just like I did. Do it on the different trumpets with the same mouthpiece, then put it on the pick. Guys, if you can play the Tartini on the B-flat trumpet, the pick is easy. Did you hear what I said? The pick is easy if you can do it on the Big Bertha, as Mel would call it. That's how you learn it. And guys, make no mistake about it. I'm not sure about Kymar. That is exactly what Maurice and Sherbaum did. They played the Arbin and specifically the characteristic studies until their head blew off. And then they played them up an octave. That is how you get the chops. You throw in a Brandenburg, bum 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 bum. Along with those characteristics, guys, you have learned the entire repertoire. As I said, the technique-wise in the Baroque era is not all that big a deal. A couple phrases. Tartini, guys, but that's it. All right? Now, if you're not overblowing, if you have the 1SB, you have the chops, and you have an A above high C, as big as a house, and as relaxed as you can, guys, you can play the Brandenburg. And if you have the B right below double C, as big as a house on a B-flat trumpet, you can play the Michael Haydn. It's as simple as that, but you need the chops. Now, make no mistake about it. When Maurice and Sherbaum were playing hours and hours and hours of Arbin, up an octave or whatever, they had the chops. If you try to do that, hours and it comes hell or high water, and you don't have the proper chops, guys, you are going to crucify yourself. Don't even bother until you get the chops right, and you'll know. You'll know. You'll be able to do just what I got through doing. And you'll know. It is easy. Now, here's the deal. When you are practicing like anything else, when you are practicing the Baroque solos on the B-flat trumpet or the C or the D, whatever you want, okay? Guys, you are not going to have the endurance. That is what the piccolo affords you. It allows you technical facility and more endurance because it's half the size, okay? Guys, you have to know that going in. Do not torture yourself to try to get to the end of phrase. If you can only play Brandenburg on a B-flat trumpet one measure at a time, that's fine. You're going to roll your eyes and say, yeah, Ralph, we heard it a zillion times. Stop, spit buzz, reset. Bum bum ba da 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 dum bum. Put it back in. Ba ba da 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 da. It's not musical, and that's another thing. It's hard to make the B-flat trumpet light and fluffy like a piccolo when you are doing it. Don't sweat that. You are doing it for chops. And if it doesn't sound so musical at the beginning, don't worry about it. Once you get to the piccolo, the ease of playing, it'll sound everything like Maurice. Okay? Guys, you need a callot mouthpiece, preferably the 1SB. If you have the chops, the pick is easy. And take that to the bank.